All right, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive straight into the madness. So, Pooh Shiesty's back home, been chilling for a minute now, and get this, he wants 100,000 viewers on Ben the Don's stream before he even drops a hint of new music. Now, he was on the stream, and honestly, I can't tell how many of those numbers are real, but Ben the Don definitely has a solid following. People are clearly hyped to see Pooh Shiesty link up with Big 30 again, working, making music, popping up on streams, you name it. But here's the thing, Pooh Shiesty's been gone for a minute. I think he'll get that hype, sure, but will it hit the same way? I haven't tracked what his first day out did, so it's hard to say. Did he even release anything on streaming platforms yet? Let's check. Nah, nothing there. So yeah, they hold him back, not ready to show the world what Pooh Shiesty can really do. Don't want to mess up the rollout. Plus, after being away, not everyone snaps back as Gucci Mane did with first day out, you know? We'll see how this plays out. A lot of folks did tune into the stream, even with real numbers, though I have zero clue if some of it was boosted. Time will tell. Now hold up. Supposedly, he threatened 50 Cent again through someone else. Of course, 50 had to comment, he won't stop. And 50's like, girl, stop warning me, just do it. React, if you're gonna do something, just do it. Classic 50. And yeah, 50 and Diddy, long time beef. Things really blew up when Diddy went after Jane Doe, 50 Cent's baby mom. So far, 50 has had the last laugh. But is it really the last laugh? Who knows? Diddy could be out in 2 years. Probably no pardon or commutation coming. So when he gets out, will he bounce back even a little? All his friends are quiet, nobody saying free Diddy, which is weird. So, you know, this documentary dropped, but girl, this isn't exposing anything new about Diddy. It's just a remix of stuff people already knew, packaged in one place. Now, Notorious B.I.G.'s estate actually spoke up, not Diddy's estate, and said they didn't cover the funeral. Apparently, it came out of Biggie's budget, and Diddy made it happen that way. The estate wouldn't even notice because it was folded into the album expenses. Life After Death, the double disc follow-up to Ready to Die. How would they even know? It could have been anything, studio time, for all they knew. And Diddy, he's notorious for padding studio time. Just squeeze more hours in, pay for the funeral, boom. Plus, he charged rappers a lot to record at Daddy's house, so he was already stacking budgets and getting money back. The estate literally had no clue. They kicked in a little afterwards, but Biggie's mom wasn't around. He could have technically covered his own funeral. It just would have been disguised as something else, like 100 hours of studio time or something along those lines. Then we pivot. Steve Will Do It is splashing cash on Karina. Wait, does she do OnlyFans too? She used to stream, maybe OnlyFans. Either way, she's loaded, but he's dropping around $500,000 in gifts trying to impress her. He's courting hard, kind of desperate vibes, honestly. Now, Miles dropped an album. You know the type, those pitched up raps, in the trees, the whole thing. Well, this latest project, girl, it's peak. I can't believe rap exists like this. Trash rappers are everywhere, but somehow he pulls 1 million monthly listeners. Anthony Fant said 0 out of 10, but that's exactly what Miles wants.
He's leaning into the trash rapper label and people are eating it up. I don't get it. I really don't. I thought it was a parody. Didn't realize it was serious. Metro Boomin drops a wild one, says Future once asked him who Quavo was, even after working with him multiple times. Metro's like, I told him that's Quo, part of Migos, you've done 4 songs with him. He goes on, saw Future a few years later, and Future acted like they never met. Girl, mind blown. The Future is out here erasing people from memory like it's nothing. Sure, it works, he's rich AF, but it's wild and kind of scary. Especially forgetting Quavo, that's hard to do. I don't know, it's insane. Alright, now we got Blueface selling his camouflage mansion. Listen, it's obvious, times are rough. He's been away and nobody can just ghost with 2 homes, kids, and everything else running smoothly. Downsizing? Smart move, honestly. At least he has something to sell and pull equity from. Now, a woman is showing it, it's going to be a new listing for her. But girl, how do you even list a house with all that stuff in it? You're going to have to strip it down to the bare essentials. Moving on, Ari Fletcher reacts to a post of her crying. She's fed up with Moneybagg Yo being mad over those Keaton rumors. She says she did nothing wrong and he's blaming her for stuff she didn't even do. Her words? Y'all just make stuff up. You don't know what I'm talking about. None of this is accurate. Girl, stop going live and confusing everyone. Maybe she is mad about the cheating, but doesn't want to admit it. Holding it down, being with him this long, buying him things, and then crying online? Embarrassing. Could have been a drunk post. Either way, you'd walk it back. Then someone points out that 50 Cent agreed to do an ABC News interview only because it's one of the few stations he can watch in prison. Classic 50. He's a menace. His take? I thought about it. What's wrong with that? And he's not done. 50 keeps tormenting Diddy. Post a guy dancing, says this is your man after Big got popped. Ha ha. You can't make this up. Diddy dancing at every breath you take, a song dedicated to Biggie. Wild, right? And last but not least, he's got a new Hublot Art Basel. Looks fire to me. Smash that like button and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.